Your biggest problems isn't always out there in the world. Sometimes it's just you. You want to grow, to move forward, but for some reason, you keep holding yourself back. That silent frustration, that endless cycle of almost making it but not quite, is what we call self sabotage. In her book, The Mountain Is You, Brianna Wiest explains that self sabotage is not weakness, but actually a protection mechanism your mind creates. And understanding this cycle is the first step to breaking free. And today, for day 47 of my challenge to read 60 books in 60 days, I'm going to show you how this cycle works. And most importantly, I'm going to share with you 5 concrete ways that will allow you to finally get out of transition. I'd like to start with a short story. The day before yesterday, I was in the park and there was a little kid trying to learn how to ride a bike. And I stood there for a while watching her until she finally made it. And when she made it, she screamed to her mother, "Hey, mom, watch this. I can do it." And her mother screamed back to her, "Come on, you're so brilliant." And this just made me think to myself, wow, my parents actually never spoke to me this way. And maybe it is also the case for you. If it is, that's the genesis of a self sabotage journey. It always begins with our childhood, the way we've been raised, our wounds, our complex insecurities, never hearing our parents telling us they're proud of us, never hearing them telling us how handsome we are, how beautiful we are. They never encourage us, but instead we always have our parents telling us how much they're disappointed with us, how much we suck. This creates these insecurities, these wounds, and these wounds and insecurities from our past that can also be related to other experiences, but they just become trauma. And these wounds and trauma will become thoughts, limiting beliefs. And these limiting beliefs are the second stage of the cycle. We are telling to ourselves we don't deserve it. We are not good enough. We are not handsome. We are not proud. We are not courageous. We cannot do things in life, which leads us to the third stage. We procrastinate. We are perfectionists. And even worse, we tend to hide into toxic relationships with people who treat us just the way our parents used to treat us, consistently telling us awful things, making us understanding how much we are worthless. And we trust it, we believe it. And the result is the stage number 4. We are confirming to ourselves, you were right not to try. You are really worthless. And these limiting beliefs just get stronger and bigger. Yes, self sabotage is just a mechanism of protection. You are trying to protect yourself from your past wounds. You are trying to protect yourself from your past experiences. Why do you want to try again and fail and take the risk to hear again what your parents used to tell you that you disappoint them? Your brain is trying to protect you. That's why you never dare taking action, because of what you used to hear from your parents. The way you've been beaten down when you were young. Nobody never told you you were handsome. Nobody never told you you were beautiful. So you don't believe you are beautiful. So you don't want to walk into a relationship because you just believe you are not beautiful and you don't deserve a relationship. So you're trying to protect yourself by keeping yourself away from the relationships. You don't want to talk to people. You are trying to protect yourself as you can. You are not the responsible, but still, even though you're right, this is just holding you back. Self-sabotaging yourself is to hold yourself back. That's why you wanted a solution. And these are 5 concrete solutions that are going to help you break free. And solution number 1, understand the self-sabotage cycle. You now understand this cycle, but you know it is just a mechanism of protection. You thought this way because you tried to protect yourself, but you are not weak. You are not worthless. You are not ugly or whatever you want to call yourself. You are brilliant. You are great. You are just like anybody. And the first thing is for you to understand it and re-accept it. Accept that you are not different. You deserve the exact same things that everybody does. You deserve what we deserve. You deserve what we deserve, and you will have it. Number two, face your demons. You want to know what is your biggest fear? Is it the fear of rejection? Is it the fear of judgment or the fear of failure because you've been taught quite too often that you were a disappointment or something? Look back in your past and try to find out what scares you so much. Once you found it, move to stage number three. Try to build your emotional intelligence. I know you hate this feeling. You hate feeling freezed by this thought of, oh my God, I'm going to get rejected, of, oh my God, I cannot do it. It is a deep anxiety. You want to do whatever it takes to keep yourself away from. But this is the thing. If you want to break free, you want to face this fear. No matter what the fear is, you want to face it. And you don't face it like you used to do. When you feel this anxiety, you take your phone and try to get yourself distracted. This is just making it stronger. This is just making it even more powerful than it is already. Now you will face it. Now you will learn to face your thought, to face your fear. How do you do that? You don't want to take your phone every time you feel this anxiety, every time you're feeling anxious about taking action. I want you to take this piece of paper and write your thoughts down. This is how you actually face them. This is how you actually manage to face your fear. Stage number four, redefine your beliefs. This is the thing you want to understand about emotions. They work exactly like an email inbox. When you receive one, as long as you never open it, it will stay there. The notification will never go. And the same goes for your emotions. When you have these feelings, you keep, you never express, you never open them. They stay in your body. They are stored in your body and they are your pain bodies. So what you want to do is to open your emotions by talking to a person. You want to express your feelings. You want to express your emotions every time you can. Talk to people about how you feel. Talk to people about how you feel. Express your emotions when you can. Don't let them being stored in your body. They're going to become trauma. That's why you don't want them to stay in your body. That's why you want to express them whenever you can. Talk to a person about how you feel. This is how you make them powerless, which will allow you to move to the last stage, build your confidence. You don't want to create a new version of yourself. You want to return to who you were destined to be. What does it mean? You want to take action because action cures fear. You want to take action. You want to do things. When you achieve things in life, you will rebuild your self-confidence. So start with these micro actions. Be compassionate with yourself and don't be too rude to yourself. Don't blame yourself. You are your only and best friend in this fight. So you want to encourage yourself whenever you can that you want to take this micro action in the beginning. Set these small goals, micro goals for yourself and start building your confidence. You can do it. I believe you can do it. And I hope you will break this cycle. I will see you tomorrow for day 48. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.